Alright, good morning everyone. Let's go and check out our bleeder brake there and then everything else. So let's bring up our little shop rack with us. We'll probably bring it back in here anyway. So we'll probably do a test here. So we'll just go and wrap it up over there. So there's this. We didn't do the dog chain last night because I didn't want to drag any of the cover further down on the handlebars. So I kind of kept it loosely on there. But let's check it out and see how it's treating us so far today. We put red Loctite pretty much well on the base. So there's no excuse for that guy not to have enough red Loctite on there. I don't think every centimeter matters, but we have covered at least 3/4 of an inch already, so that should be plenty. It was probably like half an inch. Oh, that's weird how it's chopped right there next to the plant there. Out of all the areas there, it chopped. Look at that, it chopped aloe vera. Isn't that interesting? Kind of got killed. Sounds groovy to me. Okay, so let's go and check it out, shall we? See what's the deal. Alright, hopefully our handlebar held up to the test. Because if it doesn't, we're going to be disappointed. There we go. And our brake bleeder bolt. Those are the two primary things that's not going to stop us from having a great day. I'm thinking of taking to a drive-thru at Jack in the Box and getting myself a big chicken sandwich combo. Maybe even upgrade the drink to a vanilla shake as well. Who knows? Possibilities are endless here. Oh, yes. Oh, I also put a tie strap here. Just so you guys need to know what that is. Put a tie strap here to question the bleeder bolt. Now, I got to bring a plier to break it. I totally forgot about that. So let me go and get a spicer there. I also need to go get the keys anyway. So let me go. We have some lemongrass here. Typical Asian garden. So let me go and grab that real quick. Oh yeah, so let's see. What else we have to do? And the decompression tube, I'm not sure yet what we're going to do with it. We might just take it out completely. Don't have to worry about getting in the way. Or we might not. We'll see. Alright, so anyway. Here we go. Oh. Yes, thank you. We're going to go get motorcycle. Alright, so we got the keys here. And let's just take a look. We gotta get something to cut our tie strap off now so we can move it because the brake is held on. I'm curious to see if that brake actually, with that much lever, will it move the scooter whatsoever. It shouldn't though, if the brake is blooded properly and there's no leaks. So let's check it out. Let's see if we can even move the scooter accordingly with the brakes lever tied up. I'm going to try to back it out with the brake lever on there. I'm not going to do it forcefully, just kind of get a feel for if the brake lever is actually gripping fully, if we need to ever use that as the only brake that we have. Like we have the front still, so that's a good thing. Let's go and put the cover in here, shall we? Oh, it wasn't even locked. Alright, we'll put it in here. We might not put it in here for too long because we might need that for storage here. So I probably want to put it in the garage once I bring it in forward. Alright, so let's do this. First of all, let me put this guy down here for a second. Alright, let's go ahead and get this whole spill here. Oh, he froze up on me. Alright, there we go. Today's a nice day to ride, actually. It's a little cloudy looking, but I kind of like cool weather versus hot weather because when you wear your gear, you're not, you know what I mean, it's not suffocating. So that's the perks of riding in cooler weather. Alright, make sure everything's down. Alright, let's see here. Seems like I always have to snap it with both hands. So let me do that. Oh, something's probably holding in the corners. Tucking everything away. Huh, doesn't want to seem like it's closing. That's weird. Awkwardly weird. Didn't open its own, did it? Alright, let's see this one. You can use this to... There we go. Help pull it up or something. Alright, so Look at my battery bank just fell off. That's what it looks like when it's out in the street. That's what you get for dropping. My fault though. I should have hooked you before I let you go. So here we go. Put him back in his sleeves. Tighten this down a little bit. Alright, so that way if he falls, he doesn't fall off from his sleeve, huh? There you go, now he's hooked. I gotta get his other side, which always seems to always wander on his own. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to pull it out as it is right now with the brake lever on there. And if it doesn't work, we have our splicer right here. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna give it a tug to go backwards. Alright, so let's see here. Oh yeah, I can't pull forward. Oh yeah, he's ready to go. Oh yeah, that thing is a stiffler. So let's go and cut it. Should be a snap here. Almost ready to break. Watch, he'll break on his own probably. Timing issue. Look at that. Just that little bit right there. I snapped most of it already, but I guess it wasn't good enough. Bingo. Alright, so it's released. Alright, let's feel how good the brake tension is. And we'll monitor it to make sure there's no leak anywhere else. Oh yeah, it's pretty stiff. So let's go and rearrange it back to 4 as our ideal number setting. Because both of these guys are 4, 5, 6, they're missing. And then we need 4, so this is no different. 5 is on the 6. Whoa, that's 3, there's 4, covers a 4, that's our 4 right there. See there? It's nice and stiff, which is good for us. We don't need these guys anymore, for now anyways. We're going to debate on taking out the decompression tube or not, or strapping it nicely for future use for whatever reason that we can get it to not spill that much oil out. Who knows? So let me go and wrap this and put in my pocket. Sharp object, you know? You don't want it in your pocket too long. Put it here in my side pocket here. Yeah, right. Alright, let's get my keys. Oh, I think the alarm is... No, I didn't even arm it, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I even armed her, else the noise will come on by now. So, we have 39 miles right now. Okay. There's no need to start it, really. Alright, so let's go ahead and move this guy out of here. Usual, push forward, then backwards. How's the mirror look? Good? Oh, let's check out the stiffness of it, shall we? Yeah. I'm not trying to force it, so I'm only going to force it when I need to rearrange it, so hopefully it's good as it is. I'm hoping. It's been lifted up a little higher, so let's check it out. The mirrors are lifted up a little bit, so we actually need to tilt it downward, but we can't really tell that right now because we're not in the street view. They might not be okay. I mean, they might be okay. Look, see, I can still see what I'm needing to see, so they might be okay. The bottom ones here, this one looks like it can curve in just slightly a little bit. I know I'm trying to get them to come out. There we go. I don't really want to rearrange this until I actually get into the street, so it's better to rearrange them in the street because you're actually dealing with the real seal. Alright, so let's go. Excuse me. I took my allergy at 4 in the morning, so I should be okay. Let's go and bring this guy in here, shall we? Alright. Gonna rock him in now. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to go forward, bring him into the garage area for service. This little thing here hangs on. Oh, that's another thing I have to actually test out. Put my actual phone here again and see how it holds. I think it'll hold just fine. Look like it's kind of tilted this way, but I think this allows you to bend a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, belly. All right, Cookie Monster. He's right below me. Push it forward. All right, let's drive him out. You guys are going to see my back. I have no belt, actually. I gave it to my dad. Go try it out. My back is no longer giving me problems. But it's more of a maintenance belt, so I probably need to, use it quite often, regularly, just to support my back if I'm doing kind of any activity, really, almost. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, this is actually the most balance you can get the scooter, really. Scooter's looking really spanky nice. All right. I feel like starting the scooter and just driving it forward now. Do it. Okay, guys. Fired up first day in the morning. That was a quickie one. That was the first start. Here's the second start, by the way. Okay. Oh. Third start. Go out. Get the dog again. I always like to scratch. So. We'll just have to walk him traditionally until we get out there, and then we'll get back on the beast mode. Nice. I'm pretty confident everything's checking out pretty well. But let me go and get near here so I can start. Probably gonna at least vacuum out the decompression tube, meaning blow out the remaining residue of oil, if anything. If we're going to keep it or not keep it on there, we still need to clean it. So we might as well get that squared away. Out! Let me go and open the gate. Kind of lean it for a second. See how this one is? You probably want to fully turn your steering wheel just to make sure it's not going to do it on its own, just in case it becomes lopsided once it hits the ground. Oh. There we go. Look at him, he's like yeah, look at Donut. That guy's just excited to get out here. Look at that. Our washing machines just create a little river or lake here for us. Alright. What I'm going to do, just park the scooter like right beside, sort of. Careful if you trip, that's it. You're letting go of the scooter. Alright, so right here. Nice. Okay, we're here. In, go in, Donut. Donut. He's like, dude, I made it all over here. I'm not going back in. This guy, he's energetic. He can run laps around Donut easily. All right, you stay in. He's the most mischief one, so Donut's too slow to get in and out, so he's fine. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start. Gonna bring the shop back. Oh, gonna check out our bleeding brakes as well. See how that one does. So let's start, shall we? Here. Take it over to the curb. Get that plugged in. I guess these little sockets here, we can just put them away. Probably not gonna use them. We found them out there. Let's get a little hose line. Now we are gonna shoot some leftover oil residue. It might help to have a can to catch it on the other end, right? That or just a shop rag, I guess. Yeah, this is the way it shoots it, right? I believe this is probably the one that shoots it. The other one sucks it. We don't want to suck motor oil into our vacuum. We want to blow it out. It's a little safer to blow it out than shoot it in. All right, buddy. See if you can come through here. Whew. Almost. It was so funny to watch him shoot like an ice pocket. What do you call that? You remember? That that our brake master cylinder rubber piece that we accidentally sucked in. Okay. Let's give it a shot now. Just blow everything a bit out. Hopefully you can see it. Alright. I'm gonna put a shop rack underneath there. Throw whatever else is out of there. There you go. It's all coming out. Not bad. Close my fingers on it there. Not that much out. I mean, you just want to make sure it doesn't drip. Let it all come out. I think that's every bit of it almost. Very nice. Alright, so we got that out. Now it's time for the test to see if our bleeding bolt actually held up from all those attempts of trying. Let me get a cardboard to sit on. I don't get my pants dirty. There's the yoga mat's even better. That's more softer. Let's check it out, shall we? This is the fun part. This is just the fine timing. This is what makes the whole experience of building your scooter so much well worth it. When you get to this part of just dealing with the tuning, or just the maintenance, let's say, because you know everything else is supposed to fit into place. Speaking of which, holy damn, this thing is still wanting to rub a little bit. Look at that. I'm very surprised. I thought it wasn't going to rub no more. Oh yeah, this was the side that we were... No, this wasn't the side. This is the one I made. This one shouldn't have been rubbing. How come it's deciding to rub now? That's weird. This one's supposed to be lifted off of him for a while back. That's weird. This one wasn't actually... This one we lifted him up, remember? Like, we lifted him up, but however, he's curving there. And it's not like the... It's not like the spring is actually forcing me. You can see here. The spring is not really touching him. Watch, I'll take my cloth there. You can see how the cloth doesn't get ruffled. I'm going to go and stick it in there, look. See? There's... It's almost a good centimeter gap there. See that? I can fit my... So that way you could tell that the spring is actually not riding on there. But he's actually coming in really close to the tire. He's creating a little tire mark. That's weird why he would do that. He's just scraping a little bit. No. Don't. He's almost ready. He's like, when I'm ready, I'll come back. Alright, let's check it out the other side, shall we? I know this side was supposed to be rubbing, right? Yeah, see this side here? It rubs also. That's weird how both sides would just move on us. That's okay. They're just scraping the wheel, so meaning they'll put a little resistance, but very not noticeable though. So what they're gonna do is just scrape any dirt off of it. But the idea for these wheel guard is to see that we don't have any ricochet dirt. That's the main idea. Just to make sure. See this? Look how it keeps this all clean. Before, remember, it was dirty. Just from the first few runs, whole thing was covered with clag with dirt. Now you don't see it. Then also mainly to protect the air filter from getting dirt straight directly to it, which I'm not sure how much dirt it got from the last time when we didn't have it. So I'm just gonna clean what I can from the shop rack here. Just kind of go underneath it, hopefully capture what I can. But everything else is super clean, so I'm really happy. I think our build turned out really well. So matching the top case with the Interceptor 150 Zen scooter, SSR 150. I mean, they should come complete with the Givy case, right? But then the price tag will be another $1,000 more, easily. But I might be putting a complete 232 engine on this. I don't know yet for sure. I mean, we already got half of it on there. We got the Tata 232 head already. The only thing we're missing is a stroker and a 67mm cylinder jug versus a 63mm. I wonder how much more. Well, I'm sure it will give you much more power. From 180 to 232, that's a difference of, golly, 60 more horsepower. I mean, not 60 more horsepower, but 60 more cc. Yeah, if I'm doing my math correctly, around there. Yeah, so that's quite a bit. 232, yeah, maybe about 50 or around close to 50 or 45 more cc. Not bad at all, huh? All right, so now the next one is to actually see where the brake bleeder is. If it's leaking any way, shape, or form, we would know right now. So let's do this. All right, get up close and personal with the bleeder bolt again. All right, I know over here we're good. See this? See when it's not touching anything, it can actually go and twine. Like that. Nice. Excuse me. All right, so let's go and rub a tub this. So we finally figured a way to actually get this smashed in a little bit better than what it was before loose, right? Only because we actually put a C-clamp and held this guy here. We held metal to metal. I mean aluminum, solid aluminum piece to solid aluminum piece. We didn't mess with the joints or anything. So this is all we did, was hit the banjo bolt, C-clamped it together here to make sure it doesn't move while we tighten this guy here to be able to force him to close securely. All right, guys, this is it. Moment of truth here. Oh boy. Oh no, I'm looking at the rubber. I'm hoping I'm not noticing anything. Oh no, look, I still feel a little bit liquidy. I mean, a little bit motor oil is good for your rubber. But for us trying to test it out right now, we wanted to make sure it's dry, period. So let's find out. It's just dirty, that's normal, I guess. Dirty or brake fluids got in there where it's eating up the paint. That could be a possibility also, so we'll see. Why is it so dirty? I really feel like it never got cleaned or what? Okay, I'm drying it up. Alright, just kind of slick it in there. Kind of get every last bit of dirt from it, I guess. But this is probably the only bleeder bolt I see that almost all the thread went in. Normally I don't get the chance to really see anything that ever compacts like that before. All right. He's jealous because Donut's still out there. Don't get tired, he'll come back in. Alright, so here we go. This is it, you guys. This is the test. This is the pokey test. I'm sure there's probably a little leak, maybe. We'll find out. Let's sit there for a second or so. Alright, so here we go. Let's pull out. Oh no. It's still. I see a little tip there. I'm not sure, maybe that's the last bit of residue coming out of it. You ready to go back in? Look at him. Okay, let's go. Come on. Go in. Damn, now he's anxious to get back in. Go. Join your friends. Oh man, that's interesting. Alright. Let's do this again. Getting closer. I'm not sure. I think this is it. This is part of it. Probably wet a little bit too from that little tip. Alright, so we took a bit of it off. Let's do some more, shall we? Okay, there we go. It's a long one here. Super long on this one. I'm not seeing it again, so Even though this one's long, I don't see any. I don't see any wet marks. I will monitor for the next couple of days and see what gives. I'm not seeing it. Not sure this thing's too skinny or what. But with being so smaller, it would actually easily dap and wet look. But I'm not seeing it. I don't think this is the wet look. Alright, let's do this again. Pick a little piece from him off. Or try to anyway. Alright. Almost like a string, really. Let me twirl a little bit. Yeah, it's not. I go in more. Get it a little smaller. Not too small, but small enough. Can't wet my fingers to do this either. I think that's why I'm losing weight, because bending in this kind of like, it's like yoga. I was wondering, how come I'm burning so much calories? When you change your brake bleeder that many times as I have, you'll lose 30 or 40 pounds easily. I can actually fit into my size 30 pants before I wear a size 36, so that tells you something. Changing your bleeder bolt does burn your calories, especially getting up and down and pumping. It's like a workout. Alright, that was fatty. Not really seeing much. So I don't know. And I really can't tell if it's really leaking from the thread. I don't think it is, because it'll leak right now again some more, but let's see here. Oh, I don't see it. I just see dirt. So I'll just clean this guy up as much as I can, then put him back away. Alright, so that's it. Put him back away. Leave this guy alone. This little rubber thing is kind of wiped out now, so we shouldn't have any. Alright, so there we go. Put the cap back on him. We want to double check to make sure we suck everything out. We could do that. Let's go ahead and do that. I think we can leave this guy in there. I don't think he'll get stuck in the vacuum. Yes, he's going to get caught up in the angle. But you see how much thread that guy has versus this guy. See, look right here. This guy here. This is the front one, which never had any problem with us so far whatsoever. I'll show you guys this real quick again. No, he's just dirty. But I'll take a shop rag and my little yoga mat here, because that's how I get my exercise in the morning. Check my brakes. Alright. Come on, let's spin, baby. You can't wet it either to get more grip, because then it'll defeat the whole purpose of the test. Alright. Okay. Quite a bit in there, huh? Spin it a little bit. Alright. Pull out. Nothing. That's why this guy never actually ever gets soggy. We can tell by the brake lever if it gets soggy again. That means there's still leak that's coming out. I just want to clean it up a little bit though. See all that little, look at that earwax dirt. I don't know why. This one's so freaking dirty. Alright, let's see over here. Oh look, see this one gets wet. How's that? And it still hasn't sogged up, so I guess maybe a little wet coming out. It's not that bad the deal. Look at that. Maybe it's wet because, you know, maybe got, you know, I think I sprayed the water, maybe it got in there, and maybe it's not even brake fluid really. But whatever it is, let's clean and dry it up really. Look at that. When it gets wet, it gets dirty. It's like the rust or something comes off from the metal. Give it a good wedgie down there. That. God. Thought we cleaned it once already, didn't we? I don't want to over torque it, so I'm going to leave it alone. It's not giving us problems. There's no need for us to, you know, rearrange anything. But it could be just water from the, you know, washing our brim a little bit. Might not be the fluid or anything like that leaking. Alright, there we go. Let's put this guy back, his little rubber boot. And I will get the vacuum and just kind of do a quick blow on everything. Including with the rubber boot hanging like this. Alright, so let's do it. Change the vacuum head. Oh, what the heck is this on here? Okay, this is the suction now. So we're gonna pass every little bit of fluid that we can see. Woo! Things where we can't see. And moist. Alright, put that. Goes dirty quickly. There we go. Kyle, look. I'm sucking the blue Loctite. I mean, the red Loctite. Quite a bit of them. Is that weird or what? You would think they'd dry by now, huh? That's interesting. Look, the red Loctite from 24 hours ago is still on there. Let me wipe it out. Maybe I shouldn't suck it. That's weird. You would think it only takes 24 hours to cure, so this might not even fully cure yet. That's amazing. Because usually it turns, or this is probably a lot extras here, who knows. So anyway, we'll wipe it out clean. Speaking of wipe, we got to also wipe the mirrors down too now. Before we do that though, let's take it out so we can actually rearrange it in the street level to get an idea where it's supposed to be. So let's go and put this guy back in here for a second. And let's take the scooter out in the middle of the, well, not in the middle of the road, but sort of. And I'm gonna bring just my tester helmet here. Just in case I need to take it for a quick spin. Hanged it. Here's the helmet where, you know, it doesn't hurt me too much of whatever gets damaged on it. Make sure this guy, he's really good at unlocking. Out. Take the screen doors. Alright, so check this out. Maybe I should put the helmet on at the same time, right? So that's what I will do. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready to pretend like I'm actually gonna drive it, which I probably will, knowing me. This helmet fits really nice. It's comfortable. It's lighter than the Shoei Neotech one, and it's a simple half-face helmet, but less protection though. I took out the ear cushion, so there's no pressure on my side head, which is always relieved, but you know, you sacrifice full protection versus comfort. But the Shoei does have a plush cushion and everything. That's what you're probably paying for, expensive. Let me go ahead and open the gate. That way I can just hit the road, Jack. I can't take you guys with me, unfortunately, because my dad took my belt. My ortho spine belt, or else I would have strapped it. But you guys can see where I'm going to rearrange the mirror first anyway, which I plan to do, and then come back and clean the mirrors. So there we go. Gonna roll this guy forward and back. Hopefully you guys aren't gonna fall, right? Do this. So I'm just getting on this phone. It's so much easier. Alright, my sister's here. Okay, Paul, done. What like it? Huh? Like it? Yeah. Okay, once all the way. Come back for me. Alright, my sister's here already, so she's gonna move the car in. It's perfect for us because we need to really focus on our mirror here. I see her. Do you guys see her? Okay, I see her over here. The top view is what's questionable over here, you guys. Oh man, I don't know. It still shows wet. It shouldn't be wet. It should not be wet. Maybe I shouldn't touch the mirror for 48 hours. How about? Actually, you know what? Look, you can see it. Look. This mirror is useful still. We won't touch it for another 48 hours just to make sure. This one's been long overdue. We can touch this one. Yeah, this one's fine. You guys can see if I put them up to my face. That way you guys can actually see where my eye level is. Hopefully the camera is still the same eye level as me. See that? You can see this guy just fine. Mirror 1 check. Mirror 2 check. Mirror 3. check. So you have to go forward a little bit, lean forward. And mirror 4 check. So mirror 4 can use a little bit of help. Maybe go up a little bit. Or go in a little bit, whichever one. Probably go in a little bit. I do want to see my givey. That way I know my reference point. See, this one's going out. So this one's not bad. This one's not bad. So we get really comfortable. That I can see a lot more view. I can see a lot more view. It's just a little bit way further. This one here, I can do the same thing with this one. Pull it upward. Kind of down a little bit because you want to see your immediate view too. In case a car comes right beside you, you don't see the very car that's supposed to be in view. You don't see it. That's a scary thought. Okay. Okay, you can see a lot more pavement on this guy here versus this guy here, which I think we leveled him now. All right, so I think we're good. We can clean the mirrors, no problem there. So, no need. Back to here. No crown. Khởi nhá. Đôi gà. No nhá. No crown cà plou nè. Cà plou mình mocking nè. Khởi nhá, Paul. My sister doesn't know where to find to open the. Ba cái Paul. Paul. Khởi nhá. Tôi. Yeah, hả? Chẳng hay. Cho chứ. Ah. Okay, so I'm gonna go and get the shop rag here, just wipe the mirrors down. Mulia? Now she knows. She never actually charged her car for her husband always does, my brother. Oh boy, let's go ahead and put this down. Hi, Mop Mop. You ready to go for a ride? Motorcycle? No. Why? Why not? Uh-huh. Oh, no, wow. 4 hours fully charged without it. It only takes 4 hours now with the 210 volts. Before we had 110, it took forever. Not just double the voltage time. 8 hours actually took 12 hours. So that was a no can. I'm going to get a new clean sheet. Just make sure there's no scruffle. We fit perfect. But I think play higher, good. Higher? Yep, that's it. Done. Let's roll it. Okay. So you're going to save a lot of money in gas. But, you know what I mean, the battery itself. Typical people spend, what, $1,200 in gas a year annually, going for a regular commute, 30 miles a day. So, with her case, if she needs to replace a battery, probably that battery alone probably lasts, what, 3 to 5 years, typical battery life. You're looking at almost close to what? Golly, I have no idea. You're looking at close to, I might as well do this too. And do this guy here. You're looking at close to, oh, by the way, we actually removed this off. I didn't show you guys. I was doing a riding in the UC Merced area, which is up the hill. Oh, it went perfect. I was doing it when the time I had only 450 milliliter of oil in there. I was still able to manage and do it. Okay, get the little area. Anything glass. All right, so it should be good. Let's start. The mirror is going to get the top priority, so they will get the first lick of this guy here. And then, actually, you know what I should do is put him in the center kickstand, just for safe. You never want to put it in the side kickstand for, you know, more than, I would say, rule of thumb, maybe 10 minutes. So we're going to be kind of detailing a little bit here. You guys can see my detail work. So let me go ahead and, first of all, twist this in a way where hopefully it doesn't fall easily. Once I drop in like a center kickstand here. All right, so especially an inclined heel like this. Oh, this is actually more inclined than the other one, but it's actually held it more stable. I was like, whoa, it's gonna fall to the side. But it's okay. Looks good, huh? So this is what I'm using. You can pick it up at Home Depot or something. It looks like a retro can, huh? With that little Miss Retro figure there. But it works. Well, I think it works. Alright, so we can break this in halves. That way we don't use all of it at once. There we go. Save this one for the next whatever half when this one gets dirty. Put that here in my stuff pocket. Alright, it's time to lightly wipe. We're not putting any pressure here because we don't know. Again, the blue Loctite was supposed to cure, but now it's been around 24 hours. Maybe not a full 24 hours, but around there. So it should be ready to go. Imagine that kid there. He's got a bunch of cans with him. But I don't know why. On a bicycle. It's a hard way to earn a living though. And he's very young. I think he could have done anything. Not sure, something. Maybe he chose that lifestyle. I don't think he's doing it for the environment. You don't get much on cans recycling nowadays. Barely anything. Now you have to collect a whole bunch just to get $2. Probably all that can he's carrying on that little bicycle. Probably maybe the most $5. Yep. Money's hard to come by. You really gotta be smart with your investment. I choose to buy quality ones, not because I can afford it, because I can't afford to buy cheap ones, because I can't afford to keep replacing them. You know, so that's why I do it. Time, money, in exchange. You gotta go back and put it back on the new ones, and so almost that's why I only pump good Chevron gas. I pump the premium one, even though it looks expensive initially. It actually gives you more mileage. I think they did a test and actually proven that. So I do feel it myself, you know, based on user. When I put the cheap ones, I started hearing my engine rattling for my car, as well as for my scooter. Well, the scooter won't even allow it, so I try to stay away from that on the scooter part. But my car, I noticed that. So you can see there, no scratches whatsoever in this guy. I'll try to get him an angle where you can see all of the imperfection, but there's none. It's such a cool weather today. I don't even feel suffocated with this helmet on. I like it. The only thing it doesn't have is a GoPro mount on there, nor the full face security. But it works with what we need it for, right? Now, it wouldn't be the most dress appropriate attire here. Shorts and stuff. You know what they say, speaking of investment there, your safety gear is the best investment you have, because I think your leg's going to cost more than a couple $100 or even half a grand, right? You probably can't even replace them. Okay, so here we go. Clean anything with the, I know this is not glass, it's plastic clear, but anything that you can clean, let's clean it. See, there's some hard pressed stain here was just there before I even got it. So we did about 39 miles so far on this scooter. I would have took more video shots with the GoPro, but I learned now. I apologize because I didn't realize how GoPro picks up on every angle you turn, especially when I have it mounted to my chin piece. So from here on, what I'll do is I'll make sure I only turn necessarily, just to, you know, this is just painted black. It's not really usable window shield. It's just more like a bug shield, really. But it works. All right. I did spray this guy too, didn't I? So I'll come back around and just trace him. All right, so here we go. Last headlight clean here. Yep, we took them all off. I wish I did have the recording of it, but I didn't want to show you guys all the, you know, all the neck turning the idea that just give you a headache. So I unraveled it when I went up to the UC, and also unraveled this guy too, which wasn't easy. You know, just to unravel. So they're good. They're really good. Hopefully the cops has no excuse to pull me over now. All right, let's put this away. I think we can probably go for a little quickie morning ride. Unfortunately, you guys can't join me, but next time you guys will be able to, or maybe I can. I'll wear the other helmet, even though I don't like it. I mean, I like it, but I just don't like to wear it all the time. If I don't need to, I kind of like to keep it open. But at least it has a GoPro on there, right? So let me do that. Let me go and run in real quick, get the other helmet, and we're on our way. I don't know where we're gonna go. Should bring my wallet with me, in case we need to pass by a drive-through or something, or a Starbucks. We can do that, right? I can order something in Starbucks, then come right, or just go right in through the drive-through, and let's see what they say. The cup holder here is questionable. Oh, we're gonna actually put our guy away too, because we might need this room for delivery. We're gonna hopefully, maybe we'll do a delivery or something on call. So here we go. So let's go and put this guy away as well. Have we decided yet on this sucker? We are gonna keep him. We might as well keep him out of the way, because right now he's in the way. I could put a little light tie strap here. I think he can tug a little bit of my cable here. Won't really hurt me. So yeah, let's just go and tie strap him real quick. Okay, I got my keys out of there. Let me go bring a tie strap and a cutter. We'll tie strap him. What I have to do is with the vacuum is actually blow off all the lint, even though this is like almost lint free. So that's why I normally like to do afterwards, but in this case we're fine. So let's do this. Oh no, did I actually bring that guy back? I know I had him in my pocket, but I don't know if I brought him back. Oh yeah, he is. He's right here. He's a cutter. Alright, so let's do this. Let's tie strap that decompression tube out of the way. I'm still debating whether keeping it on there, or, you know, if I keep it on there, I mean, I'm planning to actually treat it if I can get it working where it don't overflow the engine oil, but I doubt it though. We have such a high compression engine, it's just going to do that to us. So let's go ahead and, again, I learned from the previous first GoPro user, so I'm going to try my best and not tilt my head unless necessary, okay? That'll help you guys out, help me out. Okay, I'm going to put it here. The rubber O-ring is still in there, which is fine. I don't think it'll fall off on its own. The amount of vibration it still does, I don't think it'll still fall. There we go. It's kind of awkward to me mounted on there, but it's not too bad. You can see there. Hopefully I can protect my O-ring from not falling further. Hopefully that's the goal. All right. Now I really didn't tighten this guy up to loosen the other guy too. I might want to get something and tighten this bolt here to hopefully grab this guy from not falling also. So a 17mm socket will help also. Because I don't know if this guy would pull enough. He might. Who knows? Let me see if I can pull him tight enough where maybe he will just grip the hose as well, right? Just temporarily. There we go. Well, he's not got the hose part, but the hose is clamped. Alright, I think we should be okay. 1, 2, 3. Very cool. Alright, so there we go. That's our decompression tube. Swang right there for now. So we'll find out. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there's my keys here. Someone's like, oh, thanks. You left the whole setup for us. Oh, this guy's supposed to open easily. Oh boy, yeah, I think he's got himself interlocked there with probably the cushion of ours. Let me drop this down for a second. Work this guy. There you go. All right, so we're gonna bring this guy back, and we are gonna put supposedly our coaster, because this guy flew out last time. He hit me in the stomach, sort of. That's how I knew he flew off. Put him back in there for a second. These are also buildings where I can stack them, so I can section them off, so they'll hold the food somewhat better. They're by Uline. Really good stuff. Miami, Florida, huh? Awesome. But we'll see. We'll see if we need a coaster or what. So let's do this. Our first driving test to get a Starbucks. Man, Starbucks is an expensive drink. Not sure if I really want to pay the Starbucks. I usually earn the stars from all the Starbucks we deliver for everyone. So, be right back. Let me go and put this guy away. Put this in the trash. I think we got a shop rag in there already. Got everything we need. Yoga mats here. Alright, we put our plier back in now. We'll put this cloth here. We can use that for next time. Alright. Washing machine doing his job. Try and multitask as much as I can. Alright, so I'm going to put this here. Just to have it here, I guess, for right now. Okay, let me go get the GoPro out. And I'll be right back, you guys. I think I'll be riding this thing. Now I'm going to take it off for a split second here. Alright, I got our GoPro thing here. I'm thinking I'm probably going to wear at least, you know, solid toe at least, just in case my feet gets caught in the pavement. This will help protect a little bit more than the average sandal would do. So I'm just slipping it on. Don't have any socks on. It's gonna sweat, but I don't sweat that much, so sweating is good for you, but I don't sweat that much, unfortunately. Okay, so here we go. Got the GoPro and the Shoei Neotech. I thought I took this off right, I put it back on just to have it on. That's fine. What we'll do, I guess I can wear it here, huh? Alright guys, you guys are gonna see me put it on. And then hopefully I can turn it on from here. So there's the Neotech. I keep it always in this little concave bag, just because I want to make sure it stays protected. Put the little film in there as well. Here's the GoPro. I believe it's got the chip in there. 128 megabyte memory. Okay, I gotta open this latch here. This little red latch there. It has a microphone boom, which I can actually listen to radio and talk to you guys. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Let me turn it on. You push this right here to turn it on. I think it's like this way. Little female greeting should come on. Well, maybe this way. I know one of the two. Might be the one in the back and then the middle one. It's not coming on. Kind of worry. Might be out of charge. I haven't used it for what, 3 weeks? Okay, it says pairing headset, so it's on. Okay, headset should be paired to my phone now. Sorry, I'm not sure you guys saw me. Alright, so we're gonna bring this guy into concave. Where's the keys? Did I drop the keys? Oh, that wasn't good. I think I hit my GoPro. Okay. So where's the keys? Oh, here it goes. We got this pocket. It goes all the way back here. It's one of those biker shorts. Alright, so now we're in. Alright, so I'm going to close the garage real quick. Okay, we are game. All right, from here on, I don't know why I'm bringing this in tripod, but I'm gonna take it off shortly once I get to the bike. Actually, I feel pretty comfortable. You know, it's got built-in, what do you call that? Here we go. Very cool, isn't it? Oh, I just stepped on my, that wasn't cool. Oh man, try to keep it dirt-free, dude. All right, let's put it in there. That's what happens when you're too excited and get multitasking going on. It's okay, you can wash these concave. All right, we're putting this guy in here. Also, we're saying goodbye to our tripod for today. Look at that, tripod can actually even fit in there almost. I think, I don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I'll try. Let's see. Yeah, he's probably not gonna be able to fit unless I, there we go. Unless I do that to him. Bend him out of shape. Alright, so this is it, you guys. Michael from NCY Store. We're going for a ride. From here on, you'll see the GoPro in action. So let me go and test the GoPro now. Put them in. Okay, I'm gonna push the button. There it goes, recording, supposedly. Yep, it's blinking. That means it's recording, guys. So I'm no longer gonna put this guy here. So this will be the last thing you'll see before I pick GoPro.